future star barbershop, log in and log out.
What up, YouTubers? It's your boy here, Seven. Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk. And you know, I just got a little break from work, so I decided to do this little video for you guys. Today, my topic is about a tiny celebrity, and that tiny celebrity is a fly. That's right, people, you heard me, a fly.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So apparently there was this debate, you know, with the American candidates, Mike Pence, the Vice President Mike Pence, and one of the candidates from the Democratic Party. And why is the Vice President was giving a speech, apparently a fly landed on his head. And what's crazy about this whole story is that this little fly got so much attention, you know, and it made me just realize how special America is. Like, America is a very special place. It's like anybody can make it. You know, so I was listening to this newscast and it just freaked me out. I'm just thinking, like, what? America is a real special place, you know. So this fly got so much attention. So I was watching this newscast and they were talking about who was the winner of the debate, and they was like, you know what, the fly was really the winner of the debate.
Night, but that fly getting its 2 minutes of fame and plenty of people thinking it was the winner on the night.
You don't know what to say.
I know it was just meant to be funny. You know, at the moment it was not sometimes you have to wonder, I know, like, was it a planting? You know, when I was looking at the newscast and they were talking about, you know, the fly got 2 minutes of fame, I remember Trevor Noah, and he did a stand-up show and he was talking about when they do these videos about Africans, you know, the Africans suffering, and they have these little children starving, and there's always this particular fly that's always on the children's eye, and nobody wouldn't swat the fly away. They just be there like, only you can sponsor a child for $2, and this fly just remains there, you know.
In front of my eye, there's this fly that's just buzzing around. It's buzzing, and she's just ignoring it, and the fly is there on the eye. How does a fly sit on your eye?
And basically, it reminds me of him telling that joke. You know, it's like if they're hiring, like they have these fly that are specially trained to do these jobs. So as soon as I saw that clip, it made me remember Trevor Noah right away giving that joke about the fly. You know, it's like that fly is part of Hollywood, and he was sent there to do a job, to land on the people's eye while they were doing that clip for the children suffering in Africa.
A trained fly. They probably got the fly on lockdown. They're ready. They get everybody together. They got the stopping people. They're like, okay, we're ready to shoot. Where's the fly? Here, sir. Here, sir. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Get it. And stay. Action. Did you know every year more than 5 million children?
So when everybody's talking about this fly now with Mike Pence, it made me feel like maybe this is one of the fly from that agency as well. Maybe they sent for the fly. They sent for the fly to come to land on his head and to basically put on a show, you know, to distract us, to give that fly all the attention. So our attention was no longer on the Vice President, but our attention was on the fly. So that shit is crazy. So that alone just make me take and laugh to myself, and I smile and be like, wow. America is a very special place for a fly to get so much attention.
But that fly getting its 2 minutes of fame and plenty of people thinking it was the winner on the night.
And what's more funny and what's more crazy about this whole scenario is that the runner for the Democratic Party, you know, Biden, he took a photo of a fly swatter. He had a fly swatter in his hand. He took a photo of it, and they literally went and made a merchandise stated "Truth over flies, fly swatter," and they sold it for $10 a piece. And guess what? All was sold out. That shit is crazy. They was able to make money by putting a little slogan on a fly swatter says "Truth over flies, fly swatter," and sold out everything.
We were all watching, so were they. They put this up on Twitter, Joe Biden there with his fly swat asking people to pitch in to help this campaign fly. They also quickly made some merchandise out of it. A Truth Over Flies fly swatter sold out for $10 a piece. But not just the Biden campaign.
How crazy is that? When you think about America, sometimes you just have to laugh and just say, yo, America is a very, very special place, you know. For a fly to get all this attention, for man to make money, for imagine a presidential candidate to make money on putting a slogan on a fly swatter and selling it and making money. I wonder how much money he made, you know. Apparently, I don't know if they declare the amount of money they made on this merchandise, but I'm sure they probably made a few millions on this, because people are crazy. Like, people look to make money in anything, and sometimes politics can be such a entertaining and funny thing, you know. People are discussing serious issues, and then we take all our attention off the issues and the whole topic because a damn fly landed on this guy's head. You know, in GT we say when a fly lands on you, it's like, we know it. We would take it as a diss and say, like, fly does only land on shit. That's why a lot of guys, or a lot of people, especially this part of the world in the Caribbean, people were laughing and making a mockery off of the vice president because of the fly, because fly land on shit. You understand? So basically they were saying, like, yo, Mike Pence, you're a piece of shit, man. But the shit is crazy, you know. And trust me, politics, I think politics all over the world, it has its funny moment, but it brings me back to this another situation when the pandemic really started. Cardi B was like, coronavirus, and people took that shit. Somebody took that, a DJ or whoever, throw it on a rhythm and replay that and mix it in and like, coronavirus. I'm telling you, shit is real. And that shit just went viral all over. It's just crazy. Like, the simplest things can just go viral. I'm not hating or anything. I'm just saying, like, this place is just so crazy. Like, the world is so crazy. Like, I think people just focus so much on the negative and the foolish things in this world more than the most important things in the world. And it's just so funny. You understand? It's just really funny to me that we look at these little things and we make it a meme and we laugh about it. But, you know, you're going as far as saying that the fly had 2 minutes of fame and, you know, the fly was the winner. Just what? I think, like, these things are made to be a distraction, you know. And like Trevor Noah said, maybe the fly is part of the cast team, you know, like the fly is working with the team. So his job was to come in. It's like Mike Pence was in trouble. He didn't know what to say, and the fly was sent in to save the day. The fly was like, okay, Mike, I got you. Don't worry. Just stay there. I'm going to land in your head. I'm going to distract these suckers. Just stay there. I'm just going to shit in your head a little bit.
You think it's like a trick fly. It's a Hollywood fly, isn't it? One of those trained creatures from Disney. I know what those guys are capable of. I've seen Lassie.
Now they're making these memes and comparing that scene with the movie, the fly movie, the old movie. You know, people just going crazy. But what's crazy about this whole thing is that they made money off of it by selling the merchandise. And that's what's crazy to me. You understand? And these people are buying it for $10. Imagine in a population in America over like 365 million people. Probably like maybe 10 million people bought this merchandise. That's a lot of money. Anyway, guys, I just want to do this little video because I just find it's funny, and I just want to make this little video to keep up to date as well as what's going on in the world. This is your boy 7. Thank you for watching Barbershop Talk. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, don't forget to give us a like. Give us a thumb down also if you don't like the video. But don't forget to share this video. Keep this video going. And also keep this channel going so we can grow. Alright, this is Barbershop Talk. One love.
Flies look like they're doing shout outs. Have you seen them? It's having a good time in front of the camera. It's the worst thing in the world. But that's all you see out here. That's all you see.